Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, I waited for some time just to make sure that I got all the facts with regards to this incident that happened in India. So it seems BJP leader's son arrested over the murder of a Uttarakhand girl who worked at his resort. Now, the reason why I waited is because, sometimes what happens is when a report comes out, then more gets added to it. And then sometimes people say, see, I told you, you're wrong, all that. And then there's always this narrative that the BJP political party has. This is fake news. This is cabal. This is Pakistan-sponsored, Islamic-sponsored, or you know how it is. Or this is Congress, KNGRESS, whatever. However, now, if you just type on Google, just type BJP leader son kills female, I think you'll literally see almost every media outlet reporting the exact same thing. And the best part is now it seems the BJP ex-minister's son has confessed to this murder. So I'll read out the article, I'll give you my thoughts, and you can let me know yours. Now, before I even get into the article, here's the thing that absolutely not only surprises me, I think it kind of makes me feel sad. Okay? In my groups, I have plenty of people who support the BJP narrative. They support BJP as a political party. Okay? Now, here's the funny thing. If Congress does something wrong, they will share left, right, and center. They will share news articles. If something, let's say Modi does something, they will constantly praise him. Obviously, they hate Pakistan. Okay. But now, when the BJP does something wrong, I'm not saying BJP as a full party, but any member of the BJP does something wrong, not once, and I'm not even exaggerating this, not once has anybody who supports the BJP criticized any member of the BJP doing something wrong. And this really leaves me sad, okay, because it shows that the loyalty is not towards humanity, the loyalty is not towards the truth, the loyalty is not towards the benefit of the country. Rather, the loyalty is more towards the benefit of the political party. That is all the loyalty that they have. They don't give a damn about the truth. They don't care about the truth. They just want their agenda, their bias to be kept in, that is the priority. Okay. So to all those BJP supporters who are such, I mean, all I'll tell you is, I'm not trying to attack you, but if it was your mother, sister, daughter, or someone in your family, if someone had attacked them, would you first verify which political party is he? Oh, he's BJP. He did something to my mother, sister. That's okay. That's okay. Happens in BJP. Okay. Or would you not give a damn? I'm not wishing for something bad to happen, but I'm asking you a very straightforward question. I mean, the minute there is something happening with a Muslim boy, he dates a Hindu girl, they say love jihad. But then if a Hindu boy does it to Muslim girl, then they don't say that. They will blame the Muslim boy. And if a Hindu boy were to fall in love with a Muslim girl, they will blame the Muslim girl. And I'm not talking of one aloof incident. I'm actually talking about the discussions that go on in our group. In fact, even Kashmir Files, when that movie came out, because it was supporting the Hindu narrative and speaking against Pakistan and Islamists or whatever, the extremists, they were like, oh, this is a revolution. This is a revolution, man. Now nobody cares a damn about the Hindu pundits. So it's a very sad thing. It's really sad. I mean, this is not the way you're supposed to do things. But then again, how do you put common sense into people who lack common sense? In fact, look at the comments under my videos. Their narrative is, if I criticize something that an Indian has done wrong, or a concern about what India is doing wrong, I shared a screenshot on the community tab. They say, don't poop on the plate that you eat. I'm eating whose plate? Who's giving me? The BJP is giving me food. or India is giving me food, free accommodation, free medical expense. What are they giving me? I mean, I'm earning my own, right? So what? Poop on the plate. Whose plate am I pooping on? What have they given me anything? Has anyone in India given me anything for free that belongs to a political party or government? Come on, man. I mean, what are you talking? And they don't, these people who criticize me, they don't see anything wrong in rape. They'll not highlight that issue. They'll not speak about something that is wrong with corruption or, in fact, even those men who raped that Muslim girl and killed her small baby and murdered 14 people in her family. Not one BJP supporter said that was wrong. Imagine these people have raped, they are not alleged, they have actually raped this girl. They have actually killed the members of her family. And they have been, garland has been put on them. They have been like, puja that they do, prayer. They have been put together. They made look like heroes. But on the other hand, if an Indian Muslim were to just write an article, you'll be jailed for life. And then I get these BJP guys who say, Loy, be careful, huh? Be careful. You don't know, don't play with fire. I'm just giving an opinion on something that is wrong, and that is playing with fire. So what, you want all of us to agree with your narrative and only then we are Indians? It's like, this, if you speak against anything that is wrong, which can highlight, let's say, the BJP, you are called anti-national, you're called a traitor. That's the name calling. But if you praise them, then you are on the right. Anyway, coming to this one, the BJP leader's son arrested. Okay, what it says, I'm reading from indiatoday.in. Now, please, BJP supporters, you can tell me if this is Pakistan-sponsored news outlet, or maybe you'll tell me this is sponsored by Congress or the cabal or something like that. BBC is sponsored by George Soros or Pakistanis. CNN is also sponsored by them. Reuters, they have not spoken about Reuters till now, but Al Jazeera is obviously sponsored by Qatar. So there is no news outlet other than Republic TV, which is an honest news channel. And those of you who have not seen Republic TV, just make sure that you put earplugs before you put on that channel, because it's a shouting match. The more you scream, the more you shout, the more you insult. That Arnab Goswami, it's more like an entertainment show. That is news that they like. Anyway, so Pulkit Arya, the son of a BJP leader, is the main accused in the murder case of a 19-year-old girl who went missing in Uttarakhand. She is the owner of a resort where the victim worked as a reception. Okay, so as per this article, it says the Bharatiya Janata Party leader's son has been named as a prime accused in the murder of a teenager in Uttarakhand. Pulkit Arya, the prime accused, has been arrested for his alleged involvement in the murder of a 19-year-old girl who worked as a receptionist in the resort of Laxman Jhula area of Rishikesh. The girl was reported missing on September 18th. So here what they've done is given a 14 point on how the event folded. Okay, first what it says, the girl was reported missing on September 18th. According to the police sources, she went to Rishikesh that night around 8 o'clock with Pulkit Arya, the resort manager Saurabh Bhaskar, and another accused named Alkit alias Pulkit Gupta. Well, here if you look at it, I'm not trying to fuel the Hindu-Muslim tension, but thankfully there is no Muslim name here. Others, they would have said this is, love jihad or Muslim or Islamists. Okay, that is the normal tendency that they have. So on the way back, the trio stopped to drink alcohol by the canal along Chila Road. The girl had to wait for them to finish their drinks. After some time, a quarrel broke out between the trio and the girl. The girl accused the three men of carrying out illicit activities at the resort owned by Pulkit Arya and threatened to go public. So in a fit of anger, these three allegedly pushed the girl into a canal. That is horrific. That is absolutely, I don't know. I really don't know what they were thinking when they did this. I mean, if you don't like someone, just break up or just leave the girl there, drive off. This is so crazy, man. Either these guys were high on drugs or I don't know what. Okay. I mean, to push a girl into a canal and I mean, you can die, right? Now, the police on Friday said the missing report had been converted into a murder case. Uttarakhand's Pauri Garhwal police also arrested the main accused, Pulkit Arya, who is the owner of the resort, along with the assistant manager Ankit Gupta and manager Saurabh Bhaskar. Okay, so the one thing that I will give kudos to them, that is the Indian police, that they did take drastic action and they took it immediately. I mean, I would be much more disappointed if, let's say, they identified this guy as, oh, he's a BJP guy or he's a Congress guy or he's a big shot. Don't do anything. Okay. All three were presented to the court on Friday and they were sent to 14 days of judicial custody. So here I will applaud the Indian judicial system for taking prompt and swift action. Okay. Now, the father alleges molestation. The father of the girl alleged that the girl was molested by the accused and the audio of the incident has been recorded. Uh, that's, I'm just curious, like, how did they get the audio? That, I wish they would maybe fill this up. The 19-year-old girl was a resident of Srikot village in Pauri Garhwal. She had been working as a receptionist at a private resort by Arya in the Laxman Jhula area. Her family had filed a missing report after she could not be traced on September 18. So, okay. So here, when I read this, I would say that maybe because the owner was, owner of the company, and if the owner sometimes says, "Why don't you join us?" all that, so people tend to say, "Okay, fine." They can't say no to the boss. So I'm assuming that that is the reason. Maybe she went with them. Okay. Based on the missing complaint, FIR was registered 3 days earlier on September 2021. Uttarakhand police arrest three. On Friday, the authorities nabbed the three accused in the murder case and stated that they had thrown her into the water body after a dispute between them. Sections of murder and concealment of evidence 302 and 201 of IPC have been slapped on the accused. SSP of Pauri Garhwal said, adding that she had been drowned in the incident. The girl was missing for 5 days. The area she falls under Revenue Police jurisdiction. A missing complaint was filed with the Revenue Police. The case has been transferred to Laxman Jhula Police on Thursday, and within 24 hours, all three accused were arrested. Uttarakhand DGP Ashok Kumar told India Today. The body of the girl has not been recovered. No, it has been recovered right now. I saw the latest update. And the team was on the lookout for the body. Okay. Accused in the Uttarakhand case, Pulkit Arya, who is the owner of the resort, is the son of a former minister of the state, Vinod Arya. A source said that Pulkit got embroiled in controversies even during the pandemic lockdown after he entered a restricted area in Uttarakhand along with the controversial leader of Uttar Pradesh. Why is he the controversial? Amar Mani Tirupati. Tirupati is accused of killing a woman and has been jailed for 14 years over murder charges. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have politicians who occupy positions of power and they have been convicted criminals. This is our Indian politics. I mean, he's accused of killing a woman, jailed for 14 years for murder charges, and now he's a leader of, Uttar Pradesh or something. Controversial leader of Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Pulkit's father, Vinod Arya, is a well-known name in the Bharatiya Janata Party. At present, he's also the member of the national executive of BJP OBC Morka. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Along with the co-in charge of UP, he has also been the former minister of state. His son, Ankit Arya, is also a minister of the state, other son. Okay. He's presently the vice chairman of Uttarakhand OBC Welfare Commission. So the family is well connected. They occupy important positions. But then, I mean, what the hell? If you occupy so much of position, and power and money, why don't you just live and let live? Do your own thing, Why do you have to do all this? If you're so desperate for women and all, you can go for a holiday somewhere. Go enjoy paid sex, man. Come on. At present, Pulkit is the main accused of the murder of a 19-year-old hotel receptionist, the resort owner, and the two accused have been absconding since the day the girl went missing. I think they have all been arrested. Okay. On Friday, Rishikesh residents staged demonstration and protested against a grave crime. In visuals accessed by India Today, hundreds of civilians were seen surrounding the police vehicles allegedly carrying out the three murders of the accused. There's a Twitter link. I'll put that down below. It's from ANI News UP. Visuals showed a great number of some even leaning into the police vehicle in an attempt to confront the perpetrators. Angry locals even vandalized the resort owned by the main accused, Pulkit. Political war. Uttarakhand's Chief Minister Pushkar Dhami has instructed district magistrate to investigate every resort in the state and take stock of the employees' situation. He further directed authorities to ensure stringent and necessary action is implemented against resorts that are operating illegally or without legitimate compliance. I mean, aren't you supposed to do that from before? Soon after the arrest, the three accused surfaced. Following their confession to throwing the girl in the canal, Swati Maliwal, who heads Delhi Commission for Women, said another daughter became the victim of cruelty. The murder of Uttarakhand's daughter is extremely sad. May God place the daughter at your feet. It is our responsibility to provide justice to the daughter, give severe punishment to the criminals, no matter how powerful they are. I'll tell you what my thought is here. I mean, just like those guys who killed the baby of that Muslim lady and the 14 or 11 relatives, eventually they were released and put garland and made to look like a hero. I just hope they don't do the same here. I mean, it'll be a really disgusting state of affairs. 14. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi expressed her concern and shared, "It is the responsibility of the government to provide security to job working girls and make their job sites safe. Government has to give priority to the safety of women. Prompt action and strict punishment only to the proper provisions of women's safety will solve this problem." She also wrote, "I can only imagine what this girl's parents must be going through." That is something nobody can imagine or go through or can even wonder. I mean, 19 years you had a daughter, 19 years you had a child, you had dreams for her to start a career, get married, have children. I don't know. I don't know what the parents are going through. Anyway, I wanted to give you my thoughts with regards to this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I really hope this family gets justice. That's all I can say. It's sad state of affairs. Anyway, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and that's all I have to say with regards to this. My only message to the BJP supporters: please, a little bit of humanity. I understand your loyalty towards BJP, which is fine. I understand your loyalty towards the vision and mission of BJP and India's political, ambitions and goals. But please, not something like this. All right, that's all I want to say. Focus on the benefit of the nation. Focus on the benefit of the people, and do what is right. Don't side where things are wrong. That's all I want to say. All right. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.